Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today's video is all about 5 fragrances I purchased because of Instagram from these wonderful, amazing niche houses on Instagram. So if you're interested to see what I purchased and what I'm currently loving, let's jump right into the video. This first fragrance comes from For the Scent of It on Instagram. It's called Forsaken Peony. Forsaken Peony, and on this side you're going to see For the Scent of It, the name of the young man, his company. This fragrance, a lot of people say, reminds them of Delina. For me, it gives me a little bit of a different take, so I think it is more reminiscent of what I wanted Delina Exclusive to be, because I don't care for the exclusive version. So the notes in here are bergamot, lychee, peony, rose, iris, incense, amber, and musk. The use of the iris in here is what sets it apart. This is never tart or tangy like the Delina original, but this gives me a little something more, a little more tame and sexy and powdery. The iris in here is perfection. It is perfection. And I love this fragrance. So I purchased like 5 samples from him, and this was one of them. I immediately purchased this bottle. I said, okay. I sold my Delina exclusive because it just wasn't vibing, but this is what I would have wanted that to be. So here we are. And again, that is Forsaken Peony from For the Scent of It. This is an all-day laster for me. I did brave it out and do a full 8 hours before topping up, because I did go somewhere after work the one time that I wore this, and I could still smell it on my clothes. So it passed the longevity test for me in the one time that I've worn it, and the weather was more like moderate. It was not hot, it was not cold, it was not windy, it was just a regular schmegular day. So I'll play with this some more, but I cannot deny that just when I take the top off and I smell it, yes, I appreciate it. And you smell the rhubarb, don't get it twisted, but this is not the level of tartness that you're going to get from a Delina or a D&G L'Imperatrice. There's just too much other stuff going on to lend itself to just being that jarring tartness. It just isn't there. So I can't understand people's comparison to Delina. I can't. For me, it's just more of what I wish exclusive was, because it differs enough from the original that I just don't equate those two together. Up next, we're going to jump over to the UK. We're going to visit with Belle Centaur. We're going to talk about my newest purchase from them, and this is the owner's namesake. This is a Bolanle. Let me tell y'all something, baby. When I smelled this, I said, ooh. I smell the oud, but I'm not afraid of this. This won't be like Shaggoff Oud, where I just smell it from the bottle in the comfort of my own home and I'm terrified to wear it out. This one right here is a very sexy date night fragrance. Oh, I really enjoyed this fragrance. They can also etch your name into the tops of these things. Like they have the B on there now. My serotonin from them has my name on it, and that is just the dopest thing ever to me. So let's talk about the notes of Bolanle from Belle Centaur. We have a rhubarb, pink pepper, sandalwood, patchouli, amber, caramel, vanilla, oud, and musk. Shout out to you, Bolanle, for creating an oud fragrance that I will actually leave the house wearing. Okay, so I did wear this to the movies. Here's the funny part. So I got a compliment from the woman sitting next to me, right? And this was at Top Gun Maverick, which was excellent, by the way. Who knew Tom Cruise was cute? I didn't know until that movie. So the woman next to me is like, oh, you smell amazing. And I'm like, thank you. Please don't let her ask me what I'm wearing, because I ain't telling her, because it's mine. So, and then the guy and the woman, the couple behind us go, yeah, she's right. You smell amazing. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm going to count that as 3 different compliments, because she said it. Y'all didn't have to agree, and yet both of you did. So I'm going to own all 3 of those compliments. Yes. So again, that is Bolanle from the house of Belle Centaur. This fragrance actually made it onto my top 10 summer fragrances list. And I absolutely adore it. So I wanted to give it a little bit more shine and get a little bit more in depth with it. From the House of Harmony Perfumes, which I found on Instagram, of course, this is Acqua di Famiglia, the perfect citrus fragrance. So the notes are orange blossom, green mandarin, black pepper, aquamarine, tonka bean, clementine, ambergris, grapefruit, bergamot, oak moss, magnolia, mimosa, cypress, orange, amber, peach, melon, neroli, cedar, lily, and iris. This, like, there's not a note on here that I don't love. Normally, I would always tell you guys, always test this on your skin. I've worn it on my skin. I know what it is. So I sprayed it here though because I'm mass filming today, and I have sprayed two. There's nowhere else for me to spray something where it's not gonna clash. Baby, listen. This is so sexy. This is the sexiest citrus fragrance I've ever smelled in my life. It just smells so good. It smells like a yummy, delicious fruit salad. It opens up very zesty and bright, but that peach is always there, always sexy, always sweet. Like, it is crazy to me how he went for a sexy citrus. I do believe he did. I don't even know if he likes citruses. I think he said once he didn't want to make a citrus fragrance because citruses do not last long, and he likes to make 12 plus hour lasting fragrances, meaning longer than 12 hours, but a minimum of 12 hours. So he was wanting to take his time in his approach to make sure he could create a citrus fragrance that would last. And baby, he did it. He did it, baby. This just goes on and on and on and on forever. And it reminds me of so many things. Do you know how you can love the smell? Like, people love the smell of like asphalt being poured, or grass being cut, or gasoline, like weird stuff like that. Like, I'm somebody who loves the smell of comet. I love the smell of bleach. I love the smell of pine salt. This one kind of makes me feel like so many different ways, like lemon pine salt. When a house is fresh and clean, I get that vibe. Not a lemon pledge, because that actually pledge smells chemical to me. You can get a lemon pine salt that just smells like heaven. This also smells like an amazing fruit salad where someone drizzles honey on it, or some type of molasses, and like when you mix it up with your hands, you just get sticky, and you know, think, let me stop with that little fantasy clip there. It smells fresh. Like, I could see a room smelling like this, a car smelling like this, for someone who wants to everything around them to just smell amazing. But the use of citrus makes it apply to anything. I see a woman smelling like this. I see a man smelling like this. Everything. Just a universal smell good. You want your house, your person, your car, everything to smell like this. And then you put it on your skin, the sweetness magnifies, and it is straight up a sexy, fresh citrus fragrance. Who knew? Who knew? I love it. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. That's all I got. I love it. This next fragrance is so cute. I'm glad that I purchased it. Didn't know anything about the people who made it, but it was being talked about on Instagram by people that I know. So the name of the fragrance is called Heart Spark. Really, really cute. Kind of looks like some type of Kool-Aid. Has a little shimmer stuff in it. You know, everybody always likes something that shimmers. And it was made by Shelter in Perfume in collaboration with City Rhythm. So I don't know anything about either one of those, but when my girl Pam Jordan says she enjoys something, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, look into the notes. And if I think it's a vibe for me, I'll pick it up. This was $70, and I feel like, I don't know if it was like a one-off or like a limited edition release, but I just wanted to get it. I think Perfume Madness got it too. And I was like, okay, if both of them have it, I'm going to get it. So I did, and the notes are plum, peach, raspberry pear, violet leaf, golden lily, fir balsam, dry woods, cherry tea, incense, labdanum, and white musk and tobacco leaf. Okay. So this gives you a lot per the notes. I do pick up the tobacco leaf. You guys know I don't like tobacco, but it's okay in here because there's so much other stuff going on. I don't really get the tobacco leaf until like the dry down, and I can just top up or either take it off, you know, once it comes and starts kicking in. But this is really cute. This is youthful, not juvenile, but youthful, fun and flirty and sexy at the same time. Because when it heats up in the warmth of your skin, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole vibe. So I'm super glad I purchased it. It's a really cute fragrance, really fun and flirty fragrance, really pretty inside the bottle and everything like that. So yeah, cute. And I am enjoying it. I think this is going to be really, really good for summer date nights when it gets a little bit cooler and going into the fall. Even though I'm sure it's perfect for summer, the sweetness level in it, again, guys, y'all know I don't play with skeeters. I really don't. So I don't know why I don't reach for it that much. I'm craving a cooler temperature, a cooler vibe for this one. I don't know why. I don't know why. But all in all, it smells really, really good. If it's still on Etsy or wherever they're selling it, I say pick it up. You want to support these brands that are out here on Instagram doing their thing. And when it smells good, why not? So again, this is the 1 ounce and it was 70 bucks. Don't know what you bought them, but you know, I can't ask you to risk it because, you know, 70 bucks is a lot for some people, but I like the fragrance a lot. So if that carries any weight with you, maybe you can get a sample of it and get your nose on it. Yeah. Not only is the packaging stunning, the notes list is amazing. And the smell is absolutely fantastic. Let's talk about the notes. Pineapple, red berries, apple, cardamom, coriander, Bulgarian and Turkish rose, magnolia, jasmine sambac, vanilla, musk, amber, cashmere wood, cedar, and moss. All I can say is that Kajal knocked it out of the park with this one. This is Lamar, which was described to me as like the best pineapple fragrance my friend had ever smelled in their life. So, honey, this fragrance is beyond sexy. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is a fragrance that I think smells equally as great on a man as it does a woman. Okay? This is an everyone fragrance. This is fruity and sexy. That's all I got. Fruity and sexy. It's deep, it's rich, it's decadent. This is a complete turn on to me. This fragrance right here. Honey, eat me right on up. You hear me? Devour me. If you're wearing this, I want you all over me. And if I'm wearing this, you're going to want to be all over me. I just like perfume. Pineapple is the least of my concerns in this. It is in here. It is prominent. I love it. But I'm going to tell you, what was I looking at? It's the two roses together, this cashmere wood, this cedar, and this moss. Maybe even the amber and the musk. Maybe the vanilla. Look, it's all of it. Who cares? It's all of it. It just, listen, honey. Listen, I was expecting fun and flirty. I was expecting this pineapple concoction that was going to be so sweet and like syrupy. I get all of that. But what people aren't describing is the turn on factor here. And guys, I'm just talking about me. I'm just talking about me. But if you're similar to me and your nose is like mine, I'm talking about us. This is a pretty penny. It's a pretty penny. So I appreciate the fact that it affects me the way that it does, because I don't mind how much I spent on it at this point. I don't. It was worth every single dollar, every single penny. Lamar by Kajal. This one hits different. Ooh, in the best way. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed learning about these 5 fragrances, especially if you've never heard of all or some of them before. These are the type of fragrances that intrigue me, give me something different, give me something new, or give me a twist that I love on something that I've already smelled before, in the case of Forsaken Peony. I also love to support artisan perfumers. I love when these people are doing this out of their house. They're self-taught, or they went to school and they came back home and decided to do it their way after learning how everyone else was doing it. Either way, I'm all in, especially when you're creating good stuff. So pick up one or all of these if you like, get your nose on them, buy samples, support, and know that Instagram is a great place to find new perfume options in the indie and niche world. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, click that like button, select the notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads, and above all, please subscribe to my channel and share me on all of your platforms, your social media platforms. I love talking to you guys in the comments, so let's talk about these fragrances and any fragrances you purchase from someone off of Instagram that you are loving. Let's share the names of these perfumers out here. I have more to talk about. Trust me, they're coming. So, as always, I love talking to you guys in the comments, and until then,